song called Troopers of the Stars. The album also includes Razor Blade Meltdown, Heart Demolition,
I like that.
Cosmic Power of the Infinite Shred Machine.
Heart Demolition is actually about going to a buffet.
That's Fart Demolition. Revolution Death Squad.
That's the B-side.
Yeah. Body Breakdown. The Flame of Youth. Yeah. This isn't my speed, like the symphonic power metal bands were never my thing. But boy, you got to know how to play to be in one of those bands. Whether you like it or not, you got to know what you're doing. And they have put out a lot of albums. They all sound exactly like this. But they have been
no variants.
But they've well, there's some songs that have like piano in them and start a little bit. Well, you know what I mean?
Is the
like
piano just as fast. Just
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Just sliding back and forth and the keys like piano.
Right?
Fast ass piano.
Yeah. No, where's a piano one here? Let me find you a piano one. That's not a piano one. That's not a piano one. I thought there was a piano one. Nah, it sounds like a bagpipe one. I don't know.
I want to hear some fast ass bagpipes.
Come on.
No, St. Patty's Day is tomorrow. Maybe Dragon Force will be played at the St. Patrick's Day parade. This is called Remembrance Day. So it sounds like it's going to be a little bit more of a somber song. I think they also cover Celine Dion, don't they? With the digital surf. I mean, sure, I like the movie Titanic, but why isn't the theme song a little faster? Well, now you're in luck. Dragon Force covered My Heart Will Go On.
I prefer the Newfound Glory cover of this song.
Well, I was going to say, because it's symphonic metal, you know, that Celine Dion song fits perfectly for a band like this. My Heart Will Go On. I mean, that's right in their wheelhouse. Anyway,
it's in their Q zone.
Yeah, well, I'll have more Dragon Force and Firewind tickets for you all this week. Tomorrow and Friday, as we close out the week. I'll have those Bill Burr tickets for you, by the way. Around 5:20. Next week on the show, what do I have to give to you? Next week, I'll have tickets for you to see the Monsters play the Rochester Americans on April the 1st. I'll have passes for the IX piston-powered Autorama.
Whoa!
And a band called Dorothy, who are headlining. They've opened a lot of shows. They're headlining. They're going to play the House of Blues end of April. So that'll be next week.
I like Autoramas, but I especially like Autoramas when they're piston-powered.
Uh-huh.
Well, ever since they canceled the old Autorama Ding Dong festival that they had,
I drive past the IX Center on my way home every night, and the...
Oh, I'm going to drive that way tonight, too.
I am.
I got to go to the boat show tonight and
Oh.
film some stuff.
Well, you will see that the slogan for that Autorama is, if a piston makes it go,
it's in the show.
it's in this show.
Yeah.
And that is clever. Makes me go every time. Yeah, just
I get a little bit of a chuckle.
a little nose snort on that one, yeah.
When I drive by. Guardians tickets are on sale as of this Friday as well. They announced that the opening day on sale. Friday, 10 a.m., they're going to be playing the San Francisco Giants. The Giants of San Francisco, which San Franciscans, of course, humbly call their place the city. So the land, the city. We've taken ownership of the entire metropolitan area. San Francisco just lays claim to city limits. You know, not Oakland, city limits. But according to this Cleveland Guardians, I think we might have an advantage on them because according to this press release, the Cleveland Guardians have the best fans. The best fans. So keep that in mind as you purchase your tickets for opening day. WMMS will be airing the opening day game which is going to happen on Thursday, April the 7th. That is a 4:10 first pitch. It's an away game, of course. The home opener is a week later. Home opener will be against the Giants, yeah. The season opener is against the Kansas City Royals. I'm mixing these games up. But opening day, yeah, against the Giants. So those will be on sale 10 a.m. March 18th. Mary was gone, by the way, too, when the Tenacious D announced that show out at Blossom, and I couldn't help but wonder.
No.
Come on. Nope. Yeah. Show trip. You always want to do show trips.
I do want to do show trips, but they don't usually involve people that I hate.
That's not true.
That's not true, because we're all on the show with you.
Show, yeah.
I do hate Bill. You're right. Just kidding. Okay. For real? Are we still getting dinked down?
No, I'm not getting dinked down.
I saved it in my calendar.
Yeah, I did too, but then I realized that the next day was Mother's Day, so I'm not going.
You can't get dinked down before Mother's Day?
No, I have to be in the zone for Mother's Day. It's a whole thing.
Well, here's my thing. If you guys are serious and you want to do this, not just because I hate it, but because you enjoy it and you think it'll be a fun experience, I will go. I make no promises as to how I will act.
Somebody wrote an article, let's make Jack Black play Batman.
Oh, my God.
Listen,
if he was doing a bunch of videos where he was playing different superheroes. So he did a Thor one and a Hulk one.
Yeah.
Why not a Batman one?
We're not going to make you go to Tenacious D. If you don't like Jack Black, he's in full Jack Black mode. You're going to despise Tenacious D.
Well, and here's
might
my
be
problem with
fun.
it is because I'm like, maybe he'll be different live. But then I think about it, I'm like, I don't like the music. That's not a style of music that I enjoy.
Right.
I don't like the person singing the music.
There's nothing there for you.
Really
I
more of
agree.
a tribute to the music that you don't like.
Even better.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
But if you all would
No.
like...
Poundcake has no clue who they are.
Yeah.
Bill and I would probably stand there and chuckle and then leave early.
You beat traffic after
You know what I
3
mean?
songs.
Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. I've seen them a handful of times, and, I'm glad that they're out there doing it again. But obviously, anything involving Jack Black, everybody comes asking me, hey, you should have Mary go to Tenacious D. I'm like, there's zero upside, not only for Mary, there's zero upside for any of us involved in this.
Yeah.
Because
If we were getting paid, sure. If this is a, hey, we will give you money to go do this, yeah.
we will give you money to do something you really don't want to do.
That's what jobs are, right?
I mean, I like what I do.
No, not our job, but most people hate their jobs.
Most people
right?
do hate their jobs.
Yeah.
Sally from Paynesville was texting me, I used to do waxing, and I can't tell you how crazy intimate it is seeing another person that you don't know genitalia. Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that. You're looking at strangers' junk all day long.
But you have to get desensitized at some point.
I'm sure you do. I mean, I'm sure that there's some.
It's just skin that needs
But do
waxed.
they practice this? You know, when you're going to beauty school or whatever, you get college kids who need haircuts, and you practice on them. Do they do that?
They practice on Sharpays.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because that's
All the folds?
Yeah, the folds.
Yeah.
It's
There
good
was-
representation.
So I posted on Instagram. I was like, hey, where does everybody go to get Brazilians in Cleveland? I want to go to a good place. And my older sister was like, hey, a girl I know just opened her own salon. She's looking for models for waxing. So I think
Cooch models.
I think that is a thing where they have to practice on somebody.
I'm sure it is. I'm just curious what that pays.
Zero.
Zero? You go in and just let them Brazilian wax?
I don't get paid to do it. I don't have to pay for the service.
It
So
pays
her
out
thing was
Brazilian
like,
dollars.
yeah, a Brazilian dollars. She said, hey, come in. I'll give you the service for free. Obviously, they don't take pictures just of like
And
the,
you got to hope they know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
Right. Yeah, but then you get yourself into a dicey situation and you're like, well, it was free. So,
Right.
but yeah, there's got to be a point that you hit in any career that has to do with a human figure where you're just like, oh, that's just a body.
I
That's
think it
not-
probably happens real fast with that.
Yeah, because you're looking at it all day long. You can't get weird about it.
I'm sure there's still, even if you've been doing it a long time, someone shows up and you go, well, I haven't seen that before.
That's a new one.
That's different. That one was weird.
Is that a mole or did you have a raisin stuck in your... I need to know.
I've never seen a square one.
Dragon Force and Firewind should cover Earth, Wind, and Fire and Force, Wind, Fire, and Wind. Alan, I'm a cook and I hate my job. Tomorrow is the worst day of the year for us.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be the best day of the year for you. if you enjoy having drinks with one Bill Squire. Because the Bill Squire St. Patty's Day bar crawl is tomorrow from 11 to 1. That's a safe assumption, right? People
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
you
be a
and
great
they like
time.
alcohol.
Yeah.
It's two great tastes that taste great together.
Exactly.
You got your Bill Squire in my alcohol. Hey, you got your alcohol in my Bill Squire. They're coming around the corner and they bump into each other.
Starting at 11 a.m. at the Clevelander, then going to Whistle and Keg, and then City Tap, and then Pizza 216 is our last stop. Mm-hmm. So come on out.
There you
it's
go.
free. People sometimes...
Free? Why wouldn't it be?
Well, there are people that do bar crawls and you have to get like a ticket because
Yeah,
you
but
get
we
a
never
shirt and stuff
have.
like
Pass or
that. I know,
something.
but
We
I'm
never
just making
have.
it clear because
Yeah.
maybe somebody... It's been a while since we've done a bar crawl, so there might be somebody that started listening to the show in the past couple years since we've done a bar crawl and they're like, oh, I'd go, but I don't want to have to pay for a lanyard. No, you don't even get a lanyard this time.
Right.
You just get to show up and hang out with us. And by us, I mean me and whoever else is there. Which I think we're gonna have. I think it's gonna be a good looking bar crawl. I'm gonna
You
bring
said-
it
Like
down to average.
attractive.
Well, are you trying to manifest it into the universe? You said that a couple of times.
Well, I hit up some of my friends and I was like, hey, come on out, and I have some good looking friends. I told my ugly friends stay home.
That's as you should.
This is a closed invitation for you uggos, but I've hit up all my attractive friends.
Yeah. So I think that'll
Now,
help,
is it
you
going
know.
to cause any kind of rift in the relationship that they all now know that you consider them to be attractive? The hottest friends of yours. They all know, oh, Bill thinks we're better looking than these other friends of ours.
I don't care.
They
Why would
probably
I care
know,
what ugly
too.
people think?
No, he's saying that the hot people, would it change your relationship with your hot friends? That they know,
No, because they don't know.
that you think they're hot.
They're
Yeah,
not
from their
smart.
perspective, not yours. They're hot, they're not smart. Well, that's a bummer. Rather always hang out with somebody smart than good looking. Alan, my buddy's a plumber. I've helped him on a couple of jobs. We had to snake a main sewer line that was clogged with baby wipes. Stop flushing the goddamn baby wipes.
I'm with you on that. I don't use baby wipes. Get a bidet.
He was totally desensitized to it, and I was almost throwing up several times. I don't understand how people get desensitized to that. Yeah, because for the Brazilian boy, you're going in on a couple of holes. Mm-hmm. So if either of those are going to cause you some problems.
Rooter to tutor, right?
I'm not getting snaked.
You don't know that.
Not that I mean,
that's on vacation.
right.
This is a lady trying to get word of mouth out about her new salon. Alan, is Bill still going? Oh, see what they did? That's not nice.
Well, I said I'm bringing the average down. I already made that joke. You just didn't pay attention.
Pay attention.
I said I'm bringing the average down because I'm having all these other hot people. I can't uninvite myself from my bar crawl. I have to be there. I have to be there. But I also said, well, since I'm going to be there in person, I might as well surround myself with people that are good looking.
Send the dog in your place.
Listen, I would
Whoopsies
love
bar
to.
crawl.
It would be the most successful bar crawl of all time.
Alan, I'm ugly. Can I attend the Bill Squire bar crawl?
Yes, you can. I'm talking about my friends. Unless you're my friend. If you're my friend and you're ugly, you got to stay home. If you're not my friend and you're ugly, come on out.
So many rules.
There's a lot of,
and on
ugly-based rules.
And on St. Patrick's Day, where people are inebriated, some of them get in their feelings, he's going to be getting calls from his ugly friends who will be getting drunk elsewhere and complaining to him. You're signing up for a whole bunch of hurt here.
Oh, is it Bill Squire? You're telling me about who said I come to bar crawl, and then it's are you ugly? You said pick me up on a PlayStation.
You used to pick me up on the PlayStation?
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I'll just send them the voicemail.
Ski, you think you're so hot.
Who says you're a guy to have it? You're hot enough for a ballet bar crawl? I'm Phil Batitos and fight you. Who you know?
Who do you know?
They're not hot.
Yeah,
You show me Ryan Reynolds. Who's your Ryan Reynolds friend?
Who's the hottest friend in the group that's coming?
Hot neighbor.
Hot neighbor.
She
Yeah.
don't even have a name, or he?
He?
Well, she's my friend's hot neighbor. And I will say that she's...
But is your friend hot?
My friend's hot, yeah.
Your friend. So you said, "Hey, bring your hot neighbor." And
Well, I invited
the
both
hot,
of them.
And
They're
the hot
both
neighbor,
friends of mine.
the hot neighbor. Oh, they are both friends of yours. So you know the hot neighbor.
I know the hot neighbor, and I know
It's not like your friend said, "Hey, hot neighbor, come with me to a bar crawl where this guy wants hot people."
Right. I mean, it's kind of what I did.
Right.
I said, "Hey, I need hot reinforcements. So I need you and hot neighbor."
Hot reinforcements. Mm-hmm. All right.
Just in case.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Well, then for the people that show up and go, there's a lot of good people to look at here.
Ah.
Because meeting me's not all that
candy.
special.
Now, will
you
you
meet me, go, hey, I met Bill. Oh, yeah. But then you go, hey, but look around. There's so many people that are nice to look at.
I was going to say, will you have them constantly encircle you? Will they constantly be in your physical
No, they're
orbit?
free range.
Gluten-free, some of them?
Yeah, they're free range.
Free radicals, they can go wherever they want?
They can do what they want.
All right. Didn't know if you were going to have them, because what good are they to you if they're off somewhere else?
Well, then actually, it's better that they're off somewhere else, because if they're all surrounding him, it's going to make him look even worse.
Exactly. So I want them in the vicinity. I don't need them standing right next to me, making me look like the pile of garbage I am.
Gotcha.
I just want, so when people get there, they go, hey, this is a fun bar crawl, and look at how attractive some of these people are.
Stacking the deck.
Here's the problem, though. Then you set a precedent. So the next time we go, hey, there's a Bill Squire bar crawl, people are going to go, you've got to go with me to this. There's always hot people there.
And then I switch it up, and I go, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of ugly people to come. All ugly friends, it's your turn to come to the...
You know what,
and then you show up and you go, I'm better than looking than all these people.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, it's a win-win.
That'll boost the self-esteem of everybody who shows up, where they're
Right.
like, damn, I'm a model.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hot reinforcements are on that Dragon Force show, too, I think. I'm just, as I look closer at the set times here, that'd be a good time. All right, well, it sounds like you've got it all figured out, but the Bill Squire bar crawl, if you go to WMMS.com, you hit the calendar page, and it's all right there. The locations.
One step before that.
One step before that.
You go to WMMS.com, and then you click the three little bars there.
Little hamburger there.
Yeah, and then you hit connect, and then you go down to calendar, and then you get the calendar of events, and eventually it loads.
Huh.
And there it is.
All right, well, there it is.
Right next to the Progressive Cleveland Boat Show.
Just a couple of things you got to do there. And who's powering, dare I ask, the bar crawl?
Bud Light.
All right. Okay, good. Information to have.
The beer for hot people. And other people,
Put that in their marketing, yeah. The beer for everyone, maybe? Mm-hmm. Let me break. You want to text or something? 35192, AlanCoxShow.com. Get us there, and we'll be back.